Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Mike Chase here, back with more Western Michigan Broncos Dynasty. We are ranked number 12 in the nation, and we have a conference championship game here to play against Toledo. Remember, last episode we played Toledo, beat them. They still had one more game, and they clearly won it to get into the MAC conference championship game. So here's the playoff bracket. Here's where things stand. We would be the 4 seed here. We would get a bye. And things are really kind of goofy right now. I don't say goofy, but a lot of things can change with that bracket. But let's take a quick look here at the Heisman finalists. And, well, right now, Jamal Haley, our running back, is leading the way. And what better way to put a stamp on that Heisman kind of chase than to have a big performance and win the MAC championship here. But yes, we were in this game last season, got beat by this very Toledo team, but we did beat them, kind of exercise some demons, if you will, and beat them last episode in our last regular season game. So we come into here looking to get this victory here, punch our ticket to the college football playoff champions, or college football playoffs. And yeah. So one thing I want to do a little bit of razzle dazzle here. So one of the things I want to talk about real quick here, if you're still watching this point, hit the like button. One of the things I want to do here with next season, season 3, as they are kind of trying to run the football, get some of that yardage back, is I'm going to change the format of these videos. What I'm doing with the Madden series, we're going to do with college football as well, I think. I think that would be a better way to do things, as we get a sack right here on Gleason, bring him down 4th and 21, and he can't believe it. So here is a punt, and you're thinking, yeah, this is probably gonna be a really good punt. Well, it's an okay punt, actually. We do kind of get the edge right here with Jamal Haley, and we bring this one back to the 27. So actually, it was a really great punt return right there. Honestly, gives us great field position. Decided to put Haley in as our punt and kickoff returner because I thought it'd give us just something a little extra, make him a little more, make things a little more dynamic, I guess. And we kind of got that. So 1st and 10 here, and we're gonna get sacked. Yeah, pressure came in right away. We got sacked. So 3rd and 16. Gonna try to get some of this back, and we get a lot of it back, a little bit more than that. And I decided to do the possession catch because, you know, when those guys get hit as they're catching the ball, they have a tendency to drop it in these EA football games. So we'll come back here. We picked up the first down on 4th and goal, or first on 4th down. Now we got goal to go. Gonna come back 3rd and goal here. That just gets blown up right away. Not the worst thing because it does center it a little bit, but we decided to just run it again. This might have been a game where I forgot to use my playbook, but either way, we get the touchdown. Jamal Haley does not get the touchdown. That is going to be Buckley. He gets the touchdown. So, yeah, here's Gleason. Read option, picks up a couple yards right there. So we'll come back now, 3rd and 6. They're going hurry up. And changing the play around a little bit here. And so now they're going to just hand this one off with a run. They get a couple yards, but not enough. They're going to be short 4 yards right there. So now we come back again, and we do this return. And I screw this up because I'm controlling the one guy trying to get like an extra blocker downfield. And then it switches me to Haley, and then he moves out of position, and then, you know, special team controls in Madden suck, so we end up giving them a gift of a field position right there, and they come right back and tie it up. And then, yeah, I'm a little upset about that, honestly, because that's just that. They should not have 7 points right now. They should have 0. This should be our drive to go up 14-0. Right? That's what we should be looking to do here. Instead, we let them right back in the game, and yeah. 76, man. You know, you can block someone, man. I swear, the blocking at times in these EA football games is just terrible. Either way, we keep the ball with Umadu. There's Aomanor with a big block, and we are able to run into the end zone with Umadu. It's so weird. I really thought I would be running a lot more with Umadu, but just it never really happened this season. Haven't needed to. But again, it's always just one of those nice things to have in our back pocket. And then Toledo, they kind of get down the field kind of quickly. And 2nd and 15, though, so we shut down their run right there, which is pretty nice. Right wing Cobb. Where's left wing Cobb at? Here's Gleason, throws. Hit as he throws. Allegedly hit as he throws. I feel like that happens so often just to screw us out of sacks. Either way, they get a touchdown. Or they don't get a touchdown. They get a field goal out of that. And so we got to go and score again because it is what it is with this Toledo team. But look at that. Nice move by Haley. Able to cut it back inside and pick up the first down. We come back here. 3rd and 11 now. Shotgun formation. Quick throw to Bosma. And he's able to pick up the first down for us. Now 2nd and 10. Quick throw again. Going to find Mortimer. 3rd and 4 coming up here. So drive's going pretty good here as the end of this half is coming in. Meredith makes a nice play right there. Just keeping it moving, right? That's all we have to do right here. Just keep it moving. Looking, throwing. Gonna find A.O. Manor. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And there we go. 21-10 here. 11-point game. So things looking pretty good for us. We come back. We get the ball. 3rd quarter. Haley with a big run into the open field right there. Going to get brought down at the 42. So now we come back again. 2nd and 9. Going to throw this one over the middle to Meredith. Meredith going to pick up the first down. And so we're having a pretty easy day here, honestly. This doesn't feel as stressful as that regular season matchup we had with this Toledo team. Maybe because I just have a better feel for them after playing them last game. But Haley picks up a couple yards right there, 2nd and 3. Now we come back again. Going to be a handoff to Haley. Pick up the first down. Goal to go at the 8. I hate having goal to goal like the 8 and stuff like that, honestly. It's kind of a weird, funky situation. I don't know. It just feels odd to me. But now we lose some yards right there. 2nd and goal now at the 10. And so we're going to throw this one here on the run to Mortimer, and he gets the touchdown. They just kind of lost track of him there. Not sure what happened. Blown coverage. Just no one had him once he crossed the field. So 28-10 here. Gleason going to throw this one. Middle of the field. Vander Roos is going to break some tackles. And he is going to go in for the score. And they're going to get right back in here. Making an 11-point game again. I believe it's Vander Ross, not Vander Roos. But I like calling him Vander Roos. We're going to throw this one here to A.O. Manor. Cuts it back inside. Picks up a couple extra yards right there. But gets brought down. Now 2nd and 10. 37. Just going to throw underneath again. If that's what they're going to give us, then that's what I'm going to take. I'm not going to try to get too fancy. Try to get too aggressive here. Going to throw this one here to Bosma. Can we get him into the end zone? I don't think we can, but 1st and goal at the 2 here in the 4th quarter. Now 1st and goal. We tried doing this little quarterback draw. Just doesn't really work that well. 2nd and goal here. You know, letting all the time come off the clock is kind of a key to what we're doing right now. Just trying to bleed time off. 3rd and goal, going to be another handoff here. Do we get the blocking? We don't. 4th and goal coming up here. We're just going to take the points here. Letting more and more time run off the clock. And then we kick it. And going to be around 5 minutes left for Toledo here to try to get back in this football game at 31-17. Still, you know, winnable, or not winnable, but they still have a shot here to make some things happen. 4th and 7 after that incompletion. I think they tried throwing a screen and just threw it at the guy's back. But then that's going to get smacked down. Big play there from Bilal Cone as we are well on our way here to winning this MAC championship. We're going to find Bosma again, get to pass midfield after that one. More time clicking off the clock here. 2nd and 3. It's going to take a lot for Toledo to make a comeback here. And now under 2 minutes, and this is pretty much going to be your dagger right here. Jamal Haley into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And there we go. And that is going to be some redemption for us. We had the game pretty much locked up, but that pretty much confirms it. And there really is your dagger Right wing Cobb gets the interception, and we are going to secure the MAC championship right there. I had to itch my foot. Just a really good play right there from him. And, you know, 2nd and 8. Still trying to get some yards here. A little bit of garbage time here for Haley. I think I tried getting him into the end zone one last time. 2nd and goal here. Screen play. Going to throw it to him. And then we do get back in the end zone one more time to kind of kick dirt in Toledo's face. This is kind of where I wish we had dynamic rivalries, but we end up winning the MAC championship. We have some redemption from last season, and Umadu had a really good game, 4 touchdowns, and there we are with the trophy. I hope we get some more trophy animations in College Football 26, you know, people holding it, things like that, but it's good to win the MAC championship. Umadu, 26-35, 236 yards, 3 touchdowns. Also had a rushing touchdown on the day. We had 3 rushing touchdowns in this one. But yeah, really good game on the ground for Haley. Also receiving as well. You know, so again, really making that Heisman case. It's not like it was... I mean, it's a good game. It's not like it's an amazing game or anything like that. It's like he ran for like 250 yards or anything like that. But really good game. 2 touchdowns for Haley. Touchdown for Aomat or Mortimer. And then defensively, able to get a sack in this one. And then 2 guys were able to get half a sack. They have to share a sack. Got an interception here by right wing Cobb to secure it. And yeah, it was a really good game. So all in all, can't be too upset about this MAC championship, even though we did play Toledo. I was hoping to maybe play someone else, but just because like I don't like the idea of playing the same opponent back to back. So we are the MAC champions. We are champions of the MAC. So that's pretty cool, honestly, to win that after last season where we just got shellacked by that very same Toledo team. Jamal Haley, your MAC Offensive Player of the Week. Jamal Haley was also your 2025 Player of the Year. I wonder if that means he is the 2025, is he? Drumroll, please. Yes, he is. Jamal Haley is your Heisman Trophy winner. We have a Heisman Trophy winner in our program, but not a guy I recruited, so it's a guy that was already here on the team. But Jamal Haley wins the 2025 Heisman Trophy. So that's a pretty big deal for us, I think, to do that. 2025 Best Running Back. I believe that's the Doak Walker Award in real life, but I don't think they have the rights to use that. But Jamal Haley getting all the awards. Then we have early signing day here. We take a look here at all these guys who have committed to us. And I believe what we can do here, we can actually finally see those development trades. Henry Williams, only a star. You have star, normal, impact, star, normal, impact, normal, impact. Hoping for some elite, star, elite. There it is. Hayden McGuire is an elite development trait player. So that is nice. Impact. Don't know about Steve Hagens because he hasn't committed yet. Trent Smith goes to Rutgers. He was only normal. And Charles Cutler, also normal. And then Trayvon Sharp was a defensive tackle we're looking at. Ends up only being normal as well. So the recruiting class looking really good here, though. Do have an elite player in there. A lot of impact. Some normal, but a lot of impact. Some stars mixed in as well. So those guys should develop quite nicely. So looking for a defensive coordinator here. You know, what do we want to get here? So looking around, you know, and wasn't really sure. Again, you can't like check these guys' actual talent trees. It still shows you like your previous coach's talent tree. So we're just going with a level 20 coach, Jadarius Briggs. I didn't see anyone with like a good pipeline that was kind of relative to ours, so I'll just pick Colorado. Okay, he has a Colorado pipeline. But take a look at some of these awards. Player of the Year, Darren Umadu ends up being in the running for that as well, 11th place. But you see a bunch of Clemson guys in here. Cade Klubnik came in second for the Heisman. We do not win Coach of the Year. I feel like we should win Coach of the Year, honestly, but Western Michigan being ranked and going to the college football playoffs, I think that's a little more impressive than whatever the hell that guy did at Michigan. But Cade Klubnik was the best quarterback in the country. He always ends up being, I think, in a lot of these simulations. Cade Klubnik kind of goes ham in sim. Clemson in general actually goes really insane in sim. I mean, look at this. Yeah, this Clemson team just looks absolutely insane. Yeah, I mean, they're the number one team in the nation, so, but it kind of makes sense. Jamal Haley, best running back, of course. We see a Clemson guy in there as well. Again, receiver, you see another Clemson guy in there. Alec Aomander, we couldn't get him the best receiver award. I wish we could have got that for him. We got the Lombardi Award in the game. We don't have the Lombardi Award. We don't have any good defensive linemen that are that good just yet. The Johnny Unitas, we don't have a senior quarterback. And you see some Miami guys in here as well for defensive end, interior linemen. We don't have anyone getting these awards. It was fun to just look through all these awards. There's another Clemson guy here at tight end. And then you see, our coordinators, assistant coaches. It's weird because the defensive coordinator got fired. Weird, it says job safe. He got fired, man. So I'm not sure how safe his job is. But you see Sammy Brown, best linebacker. 2 Clemson guys in there, best center. Any Clemson? I'm focused on seeing all the Clemson guys in this thing. But yeah, Clemson was just all over this. And they look to be like probably one of the tougher teams in the playoffs. So hopefully we don't end up running into Clemson in the college football playoffs. They're the 1 seed, so actually we would, if we somehow manage to win our game, we would play Clemson in the semifinal. So that would be tough. But then you see Temple, Miami. That's the game that we got to see what happens in that one. Does Temple win? I would prefer to play Temple over a Miami team. But yeah, you see Illinois in here as well, Penn State. So Oregon, Alabama, Texas A&M, Notre Dame. This looks mostly correct outside of that of Temple and us. But we're going to be taking on the Miami Hurricanes in the Cotton Bowl. And that would be, that is going to be a kind of tough game. Taking on the number 3 team in the nation in the Cotton Bowl. We do have our new defensive coordinator. He gets hired. I'll see what his stuff is later, but we have a Wisconsin, Colorado pipeline. But gotta spend some coach points here, and this is gonna go to blocking, boost to run block and lead block, and boost to run block finesse and pass block finesse. So get our offensive line playing even better. We see our offensive coordinator, his motivator stuff is completely maxed out. So we need to get some players drafted here, so we can hopefully get the double. We can double dip on both of mine and his, but I don't know, that our offensive coordinator might end up getting hired somewhere else eventually. So I don't expect to have him around much longer, if I'm being honest. Would not be shocked if he ends up getting a job elsewhere. He has some decent upgrades here in Tactician as well. So when we come back, we will be playing in the Cotton Bowl. So the rest of this season will basically be in this format. And then Season 3 will be in my Madden franchise format. So if you enjoy that format, you'll enjoy Season 3 of this series. But I want to thank you guys for watching this. Be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys when we come back and take on Miami in the playoffs in the Cotton Bowl. Thanks for watching.